In three, two. Yo, what up? This is O Snap 2x4 coming to you live from the world of Minecraft once again with To Play is the Thing. And tonight, July 6th, 2022, is our second ever open mic night here at the virtual New Eurekan Poets Cafe, and I'm excited. So, without further ado, let's get this started. This is Turtle out here with me, Turtle829, coming to you live also from Discord. That first door is open. I hear some jazz. Let's get in here. Yeah. What's up, squad? What's up, squad?
Woo!
Yeah. Some
Hello.
poems. Yeah. Yeah, what up, everybody? This is O Snap. We are now inside of the New Eurekan Poets Cafe, enjoying a wonderful evening of all the best. All the best to us and all the best to you. I hope everybody got here safe. Everybody that's on their way, I hope they're on their way here safe. Yeah. Now, to get the night started here at the virtual New Eurekan Poets Cafe, I'm gonna set it off because I am tonight's sacrificial poet. So I'll go ahead and sacrifice myself. That's right, y'all. My name is Ninja.
Yes, come on, Ninja.
Yeah.
Yes,
Some noise. Make some
let's
noise for
go.
me.
Let's go.
All right, y'all.
Yeah.
I
I'm gonna
love
start
it.
this out. I'm gonna
So
start this out with my
excited, so
poem.
excited. Yes.
The
Let's
best.
get some silence from the jazz there. I just want to hear the
Oh,
crowd. I
sorry.
just want to hear the mood of the crowd. Yeah. Got the DJ back there. I love that. DJ Muzzle Shark representing. All right, let me get this started. I'm gonna do an ode to the place where I'm from, and it goes like this. Have you been around the way lately? Have you been to where the Lower East Side meets the FDR Drive? That's where I took my first breath, my first street address. I found my first God there, found love at first sight, and I passed my first test when I fought my first fight. First memories I'll keep till I'm no longer alive. I had a lot of firsts there, first friends I left behind, first enemies in kindergarten 'cause I'd committed my first crime. And if I controlled the hands of time, well, I would bring it right back to when I wrote my first rhyme and back to that bodega where I copped my first dime. Loisida block parties plus cockfights on hot nights in my father's first garden on Avenue D and Ninth. I remember reminiscing about my boys that have died, reminded on how the first time I cried was in the Lower East Side, where I kissed my first love's lips in a cool, crisp East River Park breeze, using her coat sleeves to dry off my eyes. There is where I took my first steps, ran my first lap. The New Eurekan Cafe, that's where I spat my first rap, where I got my first fame, my first nickname, and dap, the first place I battled, as a matter of fact. I love the lower deck, 'cause it pumps through my veins like Piñero's scattered ashes and Tompkins Square pain, where Poppy first met my mother and staked his first claim, trooping
Yes,
cross town
yes.
on buses, 'cause LES has no trains.
That's right.
When I come around the way, I reminisce on my firsts. That's the way I pay homage to the place of my birth.
Mm.
LES, have you been around your way lately?
Yes. Come on, poet. Come on, poet. Let's do it. That's right.
Yes,
Thank
Ninja.
you. Thank you
Yes.
all. Thank you all.
Come on now.
You guys are a magnificent audience, let me tell you guys. Yes. And you know what? Just to keep the show rolling, just to keep this moving, I'd like to see my Android friend, Papo Swing. Are you here with us in spirit as well as in body? Everybody, put your hands together for my main man, Papo
Yes,
Swing.
Come on,
Talking that
Pablo.
Pablo.
Let's
Android
go. Let's
poetry.
go. What you doing? What you doing? Oh my goodness.
Estoy ansioso.
What you got, Papo?
He's trying to remember what he wrote.
All right, I'm here. So I call this classic sexy requirements.
Oh,
I'm going to start off with Intel Pentium 4 CPU or its AMD equivalent. How about check out 256 whole megabytes of RAM?
Yeah.
Wow.
256 or ATI Rage XL and up GPU.
Tell it.
this is computer manual.
8 whole megabytes of a hard disk drive.
What? What?
Yes.
That's way too hard.
You want
Yeah.
also, you don't want to stay behind with your Service Pack 2 Windows 7 or later OS. You want a screen display that's at least 1024 by 768 pixels. And also don't forget about that broadband internet connection for your network.
Broadband.
What?
And that's it.
Yeah.
Are you bothered? Yeah.
No.
You're crazy.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness
I am
gracious.
bothered indeed.
Computer
Thank
love,
you, ladies
computer
and
love,
gentlemen. That was Papo Swing.
computer love, computer love.
All right, and next up to the stage, I'd like you all to put your hands together. I do not see you in the house right now. So we're going to go ahead and skip the next poet and follow with the following poet. Everybody, put your hands together. Oh, I see somebody just walked in. But still, just to be safe, we're going to go with my main man, Mr. Noel Ernesto. Everybody, put your hands together.
Yes,
Gracias.
eso. What's wrong with you?
Hacho, gracias. Un placer estar aquí con todos ustedes. La que sí, que se lo agradezco un montón. De verdad, voy a estrenar algo que acabo de escribir hoy mismo especial para esta ocasión, pensando en todos ustedes y en cómo me siento hoy. Así que
Bueno.
todo un estreno.
Okay.
Dice así.
Yes.
Gracias. Ay, Dios. No tiene que moverse con eso,
Es que tú eres especial,
Gracias. Dice, ¿cuántas veces puedes darte una palmada en la espalda y decirte bien hecho? El sentir todos tus ancestros y tus muertos alineados haciéndote coro, cuando hasta el sol te sonríe y el suelo te besa los pasos, cuando los que te quieren son los que tienes a tu lado, los que te quieren, porque que muchos queremos algunos que no son aliados. Son esos momentos los que parecen que la vida te puso un hueso en el plato. Qué pena que no tengo una cola para expresar mi agrado. He visto a mi tribu sobrevivir el pasado y hoy lo estamos celebrando. La brisa se ha disipado. Qué reconfortante es verle las caras. Aunque sea un avatar o una empresa, un logo o alguien que te tira un beso confiando en el viento.
Huepa.
Me siento en paz conmigo mismo. Por fin, ya era hora. Nos esperan muchas derrotas, lo que hace que sea más preciosa la victoria. Lo mejor que me ha pasado es saber que el pasado no ha pasado en vano. Todo pasa por algo, dicen los optimistas en los peores casos. Y hoy por fin les creo, pues tengo hermanos y hermanas agarradas de manos sin necesidad de un credo. Estoy feliz, ¿por qué negarlo? Aunque todo se vea en pedazos, nos tenemos, aún después de perdernos. Voy a repetir eso, nos tenemos después de perdernos. Aunque el camino no sea fácil y a veces la señal se corta, no estamos perdidos. Entonces sale una voz con un acento raro desde mi teléfono anunciando que voy por la ruta más corta. El destino nos espera y vamos a raidearlo. Aunque tenga un castillo reforzado con 4 esclavos armados de rabo a cabo, tengo a mi clan y mi clan puede lograrlo. Gracias.
Yes, nice.
That's
Oh.
a poem.
Come on, yes,
Muchas gracias. Gracias.
That's a poem.
eso.
Nicely done.
Eso,
Beautiful.
yes,
Muchas
Everybody, put your
yes,
hands one more
gracias,
time.
gracias.
One more round of applause for my man
Eso
Noel
es.
Ernesto.
Eso, eso.
Yes.
Gracias.
Champion of poetry.
Yes.
All right, and now I'm not going to delay us anymore. I don't have anything that important to say. I'd like to welcome up to the stage the next poet, this beautiful artist of words and rhythm. Everybody put your hands together for Daira Lee.
Dale, dale,
Daira, bravo, Daira, métele.
eso, vamos. Dale.
Yes.
Sí, come on.
Bótate.
Yes.
Gracias.
Eso.
Everybody. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes,
Sí.
yes.
Gracias. Bueno, pues porque me siento un poquito mellow. Pues les voy a recitar este poema. Y se llama Cuando cierro los ojos. No seremos otra cosa más que cordiales amigos. Aunque mis labios busquen tu boca, yo no quiero sexo contigo. Tú eres más de leer lo que el horóscopo le aconseja a tu signo. Yo soy más de leer noticias todos los días menos los domingos. Tú eres más de leer halagos bonitos. Yo soy más de ligarte ese lunar bendito. Que a veces por accidente cuando me abrazas toca mi cuello. Tú eres más de bailar conmigo sin inventarte pretextos. Tú eres más del coqueteo. Yo soy más de contemplarte cuando estás durmiendo, pero por alguna razón que aún desconozco, cuando solo somos amigos lejanos y no me puedo acercar ni un poco, cuando me llaman tus labios pero no me miran tus ojos, busco tu
Eso.
signo para leerlo en el horóscopo y me quedo viendo tu lunar cuando cierro los ojos.
Eso.
Gracias.
Oh,
Dale.
Bravo.
Oh my.
Qué romántica. Y un
Wow.
poco de
Blushing.
Walter, un poquito de Walter Mercado, me
Bravo,
gusta.
bravo. Ay, Dios mío, yo no tengo.
That was
Eso.
amazing. That was amazing. All right. You know what? I'd like to introduce you all to a wonderful friend of mine. Okay. This is our feature artist for the evening. This is a master of the word. And not only that, but one that makes it so that we all have a space to share our words. I'd like you to put your hands together for one of my very best friends, Lady Lee Andrews. Everybody, put your hands together for Lady Lee Andrews.
Yes, vamos. Come on, let's go.
Right here. Stand where I am.
Eso. Welcome. Bienvenida.
I'm still getting used to this body.
So am I. I'm trying to control here. Okay. All right, everybody.
Okay,
It's Lady Lee. She's actually here.
Let's do it. Yes.
Lady.
I was trying to write a poem for this night, but I didn't get a chance to actually fulfill it. But maybe on the next open mic, I'll read it. But I do have this one. Okay, it's called "The Empty Room in the Page." I'm nervous, and I'm on. How can I be nervous? I'm alone. It's weird. Okay.
Yes.
When
Dale.
okay. When you read between the lines, the true poet resides in the silence that stole your thoughts when their words took off, taking your ego for a ride. You fly when you read between the lines. The pain is massive in this empty room. Way too much to comb through in one night. When you thread between the lines, you might see yourself and wonder why. Everything you grasp here comes alive. When you read between the lines, an invisible idea turns to form colors and sound. that wrap around our senses, designing linear matter in an intangible world. To no fault, it's difficult to reach for and make appear. The key to care is divine when you read between the lines. And that's that one. Oh my God.
Yes.
Yes!
Let's
Come
go.
on, Lily.
Bravo, bravo.
Gracias.
And I don't know. Here, I thought it would be a lot more relaxed than I expected. But there are people in this room that just like I'm in awe. So this is my last piece. It's called A Miracle, and it's short. Okay. Lost in prayer, I feel the thought form an alliance with words. Caught in my throat for judging myself more first than anyone else has or ever will. Okay, dear heart, to fulfill its thrill, I'll call out and sing to its content. Let me honor your lament. An attempt to reinvent love should be enough. Cast off sin's shadows, seeking lies, suffocating and consuming our truth. And like that, whoosh, it's gone. And on the page appears a poem. And that, to me, is a miracle. Thank you.
Eso.
Yes.
Eso.
Get it, lady.
Dale, poet. Come on,
The
poeta.
virtual world.
Yes.
Genial. Bello.
Oh my God, that was so much
Yeah.
fun. My
Gracias.
adrenaline is at 1,000 right now.
You're
Oh my God.
hilarious. I love it. I love it.
Yes. What a beautiful night. I'm so glad we did that.
Beautiful.
You know, I just look forward to this growing. You know, we had a couple of gremlins, and the gremlins are good, you know, at first. Eventually, there won't be gremlins. This is going to be a solid show. This house is going to be full of people's avatars.
We want all of you to come.
Yeah, so just before I say goodbye to everybody, I want to make sure that anybody who is watching this live stream right now, be sure to check out the real New Eurekan Poets Cafe, where you can actually, you know, witness poets and feel them firsthand in person. So to check out their schedule, because they, you know, they got stuff going on all the time. Be sure to go to NewEurekanPoetsCafe.org, and you can follow them on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook and YouTube as the New Eurekan Poets Cafe.
Yes.
Also, if you're interested in hearing more of our feature artist's poetry, you can find out more about her at poetspassage.com and on Instagram. I don't know, lady, do you feel comfortable with me sharing your Instagram?
Oh yeah, that's fine with me.
Yeah.
Of course.
So if you want to
I know.
follow her, she is at her Instagram name is OnePoet2. So that's the number 1 poet and then the number 2, because she is one poet too. So everybody, I want to thank you all so much for being here with us. Be sure to catch our next open mic here at the virtual New Eurekan Poets Cafe, and that's going to be on August 3rd. We do this every first Wednesday of every month. So be sure to stick with us. We'll be announcing it on Facebook. You won't always see the link, but trust that we will be there when we say we're going to be there. And that's going to be August 3rd. We are thinking of just, you know, keeping to the same schedule. We do it at 9 p.m. Puerto Rico time. I don't know how to tell you whether that's, I don't know those time zones. So
That's EST right now.
EST, if it's 9 p.m. in Puerto Rico on the first Wednesday of any month, we're going to be doing this, and you can follow us on twitch.tv osnap2x4 or twitch.tv turtle829. So yeah, I'll let you go with that. I love you guys here on the stage with me. I
Gracias.
love you guys
Me
in our
encantó.
audience.
Gracias.
Gracias.
And I look forward to doing this forever.
Yeah.
Peace, y'all. Get home safe.
Yes.
Don't forget to tip the bartender. Peace.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I love it.
Qué chévere, qué chévere.
Go, vayan, go get a drink at the bar, everybody. Make sure you hit up the New Eurekan and live. Support the poets.